Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Violet Hausthor, joined this week by Mark Sherry, and you just heard Sunlight by Calendula. And starting off this block, Bring Me Pain by Nicole Costa. Let's start off with Calendula out of Hartford, Connecticut. This was a really cool single that was released back in February of this year. A very fun artist. I love the lushness of this track, especially. It just grows in these beautiful layers.
I really like, I think you had mentioned sort of like a floating kind of vibe to this. And that's what I sort of get when I listen to this. It just gives you a sense of being floating up either on the water, in the air, something, just kind of like letting go. And I love it. And it's a lush sound. And yeah, it's a great tune.
Yeah, the arrangement is really something special. Obviously, she's an amazing
Yeah.
vocalist, but the arrangement just it takes it up. It adds that lushness, it adds that floatiness with all those interesting synth pad covers and like sounds and the layered vocals. It just
Yeah.
it sort of elevates and expands this acoustic guitar driven song into something a little bit larger than life in a really cool way.
Yeah, the arrangement definitely sets it apart for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Before that, we had Nicole Costa out of Hartford, Connecticut, doing Bring Me Pain.
Yeah, this is one of the singles off of her upcoming album Demonology, which comes out on October 13th. She says it explores themes of identity and internal struggle, touching on a range of subjects from culture and religion to mental and physical health. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in this one. I love the violin and banjo plucks in this one. There's a bit of a groove or a flow that sort of carries you through this track that I really found compelling.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Nicole is a young singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist, and
Mhm.
I'm sure that her career is going to just blossom in the future. That's for sure.
Yeah, I first discovered her back in 2020, and she's just been escalating. Every single release she makes is just better than the last one, and I'm excited to see where she goes from here.
Cool. So, what do we got for our next block?
So next we've got an interesting mix of genres. We're going to be dabbling in some neo soul, some funk, some Latin rock, some jazz, all blended together in this interesting combination of sounds and textures with artists like David Chalfant, West End Blend, and Kimaya Diggs. Let's start things off with Kimaya Diggs. Here's Bloom.